All of that wet and heavy snow was more than a barn in Middlefield could handle today.
Yeah, the roof there collapsed, and the scramble was on to rescue some cattle trapped underneath. News 8's Tina Detel has more on that rescue.
You can see the tons and tons of snow in that middle barn. Now that all came crashing down when the roof collapsed.
Oh, wow.
Margaret Shawless kept our cameras back as she described what she had to deal with Wednesday morning when the roof collapsed on this barn at the Triangle A Ranch and Stables in Middlefield. 3 cows were buried under the debris.
She's trapped underneath, and she is over 1,500 pounds, and you're standing next to her trying to shove a piece of snow and you name it, and wood and everything off of this cow so she can move her head and just pick, and she's going to get up. And you're going to be right underneath her, and it doesn't matter because she's getting up.
Shawless, her farmhand, and Middlefield firefighters jumped into action as she now thinks about the efforts it took to save the cows, which included a recently born calf. Emotions start to surface.
Every calf born and every baby is a part of the family, okay? And that's the way it is.
Fortunately, the free-range beef cows suffered only minor scratches. The barn gave them shelter when they fed. Despite constant efforts to keep the metal roof clear, the melting snow and rain proved too much for it to handle.
Frankly, I mean, you don't sleep during the winter anymore.
With 2 other collapses at this farm in recent years, Shawless says insurance is not going to pay.
Everything was built to code. Everything is spec. How can you say no more collapses? You're going to just not cover it. And that's where you turn to the state, and the state helps you.
Folks here are hoping that more disaster relief will help them rebuild again. In Middlefield, Tina Detel, News 8.